Disco.
We're live, are we? Stop partying. Stop partying. Go back to the limping mode. Have you look at it?
It's all a ruse.
It's all a ruse. Hiya, guys. How you all doing? Hope you're all good. Mickey, Kaz, and Jace are in the house on this New Year's Eve, just to see you through those last hour and a half, 2 hours. Hour and a half, yeah. To midnight. See out the end of 2024 and beginning of 2025. Tonight, I am going to have my first fizzy drink since my operation. So I am on the Thatcher's Zero, which is zero alcohol. I'm going to enjoy that.
I've got water.
Kaz has got water. Cheers, guys.
So, good evening, Dirty Faces, Katrina, Silver.
How you doing, guys? Hope you're all having a great week. An absolutely stunning week. Yes, please ignore the dog because he's whinging like a lunatic because he knows that there is a little bit of a party platter going on up here. Oh yeah, we got some nibbles and so a little bit of a partyish atmosphere. So you will excuse me stuffing my face on occasion. Hey. In fact,
yes, Jason's got pork bits and we've got sausage sausages, sausage rolls.
Oh, pork bellies.
Katrina, we have peanuts.
Oh.
Saucy.
Do excuse me filling my gob. So, Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year to you all.
Well, I just think it's going to be a long one because when we stop,
coming in,
it's going to be next year.
It will be. When we stop, it'll be next year. To the end of this year, beginning of next year. So, it's been a good year for us. It's been a good year for us, hasn't it? It's had its ups and downs.
Engines is a bit of arse, but yeah.
We lost the Disco 3 this year, didn't we? Which was a bit of a sad day. Moved on to the Honda, which is absolutely superb vehicle. However, that might have to go now because I might have to get myself an automatic. So, might have to see what's coming next. Watch this space. You never know. But what else have we done this year? I was going to try and make a video of highlights of the year, but to be honest with you, I can't sit down long enough to think I'll do it.
We've had 2 camps this year.
Yeah, did 2 camps. They were successes. Everybody enjoyed those. Didn't get to do as much travelling as I wanted to do this year, but then that's just, I think that's the same every year, really, isn't it, Jace?
Yeah.
We all make plans. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
And we were joined by the Willow.
Yeah, and life hits you. Yep, Willow joined us. Became part of the team. Me and Matt got out for some camps. They were good fun. Met up lots of new guys. Made lots of new friends through you guys. That was amazing. So on the whole, the year's been absolutely fantastic. Yes, the ending of it was a bit of a letdown. But these things are centralised, and I'm a survivalist. So, this is all about survival. Survival isn't always getting caught out in the woods and on the mountainside or the rest of it. Survival, as I'm always saying to people, is just life. Life in general. If you've made it through a week, you're a survivor. Okay? We all have challenges in life. Some are a bit more difficult than others. But you face those challenges. I can't do with that flashing light.
No, drive me up the.
Disco.
If you push the second button down, there we go.
Oh, I've got a red light now.
Well,
so if you push it again, it should change to blue or green.
Orange.
Yeah.
Yellow. I have a green one.
You have a green one?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Shut up.
I have a blue one. There we go. Yeah, so life is about challenges, isn't it? And it's about how you deal with them. Sometimes they're easy to deal with. Hi, Janet. Happy New Year, sweetheart. And sometimes it's how life is just how you deal with them. So survivalism. It's not just necessarily being up the woods, being on the mountain. Sometimes it's just yourself. Maybe caring for friends and those around you.
Hi,
Hi,
Janet.
Benny. Happy New Year, Benny. Benny's family. Stealth. Hello, mate. Oh, wonderful. Janet. Oh, fantastic. Living on balls. How you doing, brother? Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm not feeling so bad, mate. I've got a little pile of party foods in front of us. I'm on a Thatcher's alcohol-free, my first fizzy drink since the operation.
Hi, Stuart.
So I'm out enjoying that. Kit and Killer, hey Stuart, I hope you're doing good, mate.
We're loving your videos.
When it comes.
So look, Glencoe visits Glencoe village today.
So what have I got in front of me tonight? I've got this is
barbecue belly pork.
Yeah.
Barbecue belly pork, because it's one of my favourites.
You got sausage and honey and whole grain mustard.
And
Caroline's amazing sausage rolls.
just homemade sausage rolls. And we got some
Cheesy
cheesy,
nibbles.
shapy bit nibbles.
Kaz is a bit famous for her sausage rolls.
Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah, it's been said, if you're bringing your wife, bring the rolls with you. You know, she does make a good sausage roll.
We're screening on their big TV.
That's scary, that is. Oh,
We're live in your front room.
I can't kill up.
So, other than
Hi,
that,
Rooksford.
hiya, mate. Not too bad, mate. Getting there slowly, bit by bit. It's still uncomfortable, but every day is an improvement. I'm hoping to be able to spend a couple of hours at the desk this week and get some stuff done on the computer.
Hi, chronically.
Ironically, mate.
He's currently in bed, so
Mate,
we make sure we don't get
to
close
nod
to the
off,
bed for him.
exactly.
Nod off.
Yeah, I'll do it for you tomorrow, Benny. I'll do it next year for you.
Hey!
So that's me eating tonight. And I haven't got anything planned at all.
No.
It's literally, I'm going to take it from the chat. So you guys are going to guide tonight. Tell me how did this year go for you?
But correctly, I'm drinking water, love. There ain't much party go. Well, party food.
What are your plans for next year? What would you like to do? What adventures do you?
I want to go to Wales. I want to go to Scotland. I like to do a bit more with photography. Have you got a puncture?
Just thinks he should be involved in the conversation.
I don't know. How about you, Joyce?
What's my plans? I'm going to Bali soon. I'll be able to say it later on this year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Get some more videos out. I really do need to do some more videos. Stop procrastinating and get it done.
Yeah.
I'll just do a lot more up at the woods with Mick and get out there.
Well, I think in the next, hopefully, sort of 3 or 4 weeks, I'll be back up the woods for an afternoon. But I'm going to be relying on Jace for transport and things like that. So it's as and when he can fit me in. And it will probably start off very, very gently because obviously getting in and out of the woods, getting in and out of the 4x4, I've got to be a bit careful. But again, I want to start getting out and doing things. I'm going to drive poor Kaz absolutely do.
You drive fast, turn a corner. I'll
just open the door, let it fly. Yes.
Yeah, I'll drive.
He's here. There we go.
I will be driving this poor woman absolutely up the wall. Nobody deserves to be shut in with me for a prolonged period of time. In actual fact, the MOD had a plan at one point for interrogating people. It was shut them in a room with Mick with no windows or doors. They would tell you anything within an hour.
In a very short space of time.
Yeah.
They said 4 to 6 weeks, didn't they, for driving?
Yes.
I'm going to put it on blue now.
Benny's going to change his content next year. He's going to get a bit more serious.
Oh.
Okay, Benny. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't lose too much of the Benny though, because I think that's one of the things people love about you. Hi, Mac. Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, he's a lot of your stomach's is giving you a lot of pain at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's all healing.
The stomach muscles aren't good. I'm a chunky fella, so I may have
Yes.
I'm all right at the moment.
I may have a little bit more sitting on the stomach muscle than I really should.
I'll do a reach
But
round
then-
when I need to.
Okay.
But as the young nurse was washing me down, sighed and looked down upon me and said, "Oh, not too bad for a bloke's nearly 60." She didn't actually. She kept
Oh,
giggling. But
So,
there we go.
Stealth, you're lying. Your daughter's thrashing you.
Stole his phone.
Good
Oh,
evening,
good girl.
10 MB UK's in.
Stealth's
Happy New
daughter,
Year to
love
you
that.
too.
That's brilliant. Hey, yeah. 10 MB UK. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you too, my friend. Happy New Year's to you. Yeah, so yeah, it's plans next year is get better, get fitter, get through this, get out the other side, get on with adventures, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all it is for us.
Yeah, it's about.
One
but
foot in
it's a-
front of the other. I'm not going to plan too much at the moment because
Were you packing in?
it's going to be a bit of a slow recovery. It's hit me worse than I
No.
thought it was going to be honest with you. But then I've never had something like this before. Yeah, I'm just going to have to learn to deal with it.
Max said he's been up the Water Canal with Rob today, not seen one fish.
Oh, that's a shame, Mac.
Evening
Mind you, I
tea.
bet that was a lovely walk up the canal. I bet that was
I used to
beautiful.
love going out there in the sort of colder days with a bit of sunshine on the water and seeing all the jackpot and that in the water.
Yeah, I don't know why there's nothing up that season at that end anymore because it's
Mm.
quite a wild end. You'd think there'd be plenty up there.
Unless
But,
was we fishing it out.
yeah, but they were saying that the fish migrate up and down like that canal because it's a dead end canal. The fish actually migrate and they do it over years.
Mm.
So people will be saying to us that, you know, you find in some areas you'll have loads of fish, then all of a sudden it will go dead, but they'll be like 3-4 miles up the canal. And
Yeah.
then
Do
they'll
they,
move
I was
back.
going to say, do they swim further up towards Fleet
Yeah.
where there's a lot of reeds?
The Ford was a
Reed
terrible
beds and-
state.
Oh, mate, yeah. Yeah, the trouble is now they've stopped vehicles going through the Ford. The Ford's just silting up, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
nothing to actually stir the silt up. So it
Remember we
gets
used to
washed
go
away.
there and
Which
see the
Ford's that?
Odium.
Odium.
Oh, Odium.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Because we used to go there and you used to see freshwater crayfish in there. You used to see baby trout. but-
It's killed it.
Mm.
Killed it.
Yeah, it's fenced off. It ruined it. But by the horses and the cars going through it sort of stirred it up, didn't it?
Yeah.
But,
Well,
yeah.
this is what happens when people get too much power and authority. But it also, what didn't help was for years that Ford had just had the local traffic going through it,
Yeah,
and
and
a
then
few
everyone found
local
out about it.
4x4s, and then people were coming out from London to do it, and all the rest of it. Before you know it, absolutely
Well, it
destroyed
was like
it.
that Ruddyford, wasn't it? That just
Yeah.
got silly in the end.
Yeah.
So they closed it.
Yeah, and the problem is it then, like the gravel Ford at Odium was a very, very well known, what do you call it? Spawning bed
Mm.
Oh,
for
right,
trout.
Mm.
So of course,
And
yeah.
because that was the fastest, shallowest section of that bit, and it was gravel.
Yeah.
All the rest of it is a chalk bed. So basically, where the gravel was brilliant for the trout. They loved that. They'd spawn on that, and then the eggs would
Mac, you little
hatch. So,
rebel. He's been
well, they
throwing,
stopped the vehicles going through it.
What's
It's
he
just
been
turned
doing
to
now?
silt.
he's been throwing stones at the castle.
Mac doesn't like the castle because the Scottish king was kept there.
Was he in prison there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
He was.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But by all
he must have been a
accounts,
naughty boy. That's what I
Yeah.
can say.
by all accounts, he had a fair jolly old time there.
There's a lot of history up around that way, though, isn't it?
so Benny's been pimping his ride up.
Andrew Johnson,
Hi,
hi mate,
Andrew.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, this is Jason from
Muddy Ruts.
Muddy Ruts Catering. 4x4.
Yeah, Benny's been primping his vehicle, so do
Yeah.
excuse me munching and all that. But people put treats in front of me at times like this. I'm letting my hair down tonight.
Hold
Yeah,
always
he's,
say that. I
um,
don't know. I was just trying to avoid those sort of ones.
Do you notice he's a bit like a vampire, Jace? That it is during the day he's quite sort of sleepy.
Yeah. He
And
comes
at night he sort of wakes up.
a bit.
Who's that,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, you're like a vampire.
Yeah, yeah. I sorted out my own blood transfusion at the hospital.
I'm surprised you didn't turn around and say, "Give me the kit." And
I went into his bag and I found the throat thing.
Intubator.
Yeah. South Australia, fantastic.
Oh, excellent, mate.
Well,
Well, you're already into your New Year's Day then, aren't you?
Yeah.
How does 2025 look so far? Is it looking okay? Yeah, T. Cheers, T. Yeah, the recovery's not going too bad, mate. It's ups and downs. It's how can I describe it? Right, so no painkillers today at all until about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, about that.
And I got to the point I had to take
5
some paracetamol. It literally. Cheers, Andrew. Lovely. 5x5 means it's perfect.
All right.
Yeah. Signaler's term.
Yeah.
So absolutely, yeah. Paracetamol taking the edge off, and all it is, it's a tightness over the scar. You know, you can feel it.
Golden Labrador attack.
In fact, if I keep stuffing myself with this lot, I'm probably going to actually put more pressure on it. But hey, what the hell? I don't care. I'm a man. I can take it.
Him actually was nearly attacked by a dog. Luckily, it had a muzzle on, or it would have bit him. So while I get caught off guard, it's Golden Lab.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. You used to have a black one that used to go around the perimeter track. They used to attack the squaddies and the
the
vehicles.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Sticks, how you doing, brother?
We watched the video earlier on. Now, can we just say something as someone who's in the industry that deals with a lot of hot things? Okay, when metal's over a flame, it'll burn your little fingies.
Hot, burny.
I did think he manned it very well.
Oh, he manned it up, didn't he? I bet he went, oh, look, my little fingers.
Good evening, Sussex.
Good video, Sticks. Did enjoy that. And another person I put mention out to, I don't know if he's going to join us tonight, but Bushy Baz gave me a mention on his video, which I really appreciated. So, Bushy Baz, thank you very, very much if you get a chance to see this. If you've not seen Bushy Baz's channel, dive over and have a look at Bushy Baz Bushcraft. Bushy Baz, I had to get it out right. Absolutely brilliant channel, great guy, lovely fella. Yeah, nice video tonight. Yeah. Got nice little woods. Yeah.
I mean, thanks, Stuart. He's kept to his promise. He'll get me some videos of Glencoe.
Yeah, Kitten Killer. Cheers, mate, for the videos.
Relic Moor.
Yeah. That's got me booked for my trips next year. You've reawakened something.
We'll need to leave the room.
Yeah, Benny House. Baz has got a really calm voice about him. He's just, you just imagine he's right. I can't even imagine him being angry. Yeah, I think Baz is going to be one of the most. Yeah, I think Baz angry would be something along the lines is, I suggest you run.
I think it's that point you go, I'm running.
You're on the hot chocolate. I like the option chocolate mint.
Oh, hardcore.
Oh,
Bushcraft Sussex, you go for it, mate.
I beat you. I'm on water. Yeah, see? Yeah.
I'm having my first fizzy drink of the year. It's the first time I've allowed myself a fizzy drink since the operation. It's alcohol free, so I'm just pretending it's cider. It's absolutely gopping.
Yeah, Stuart, we have got really high. Jason, when he came around earlier, he nearly got blown through the door.
Picked up big time today.
Yeah.
We've got an old, when our fridge freezer broke before Christmas, we've got it in the garden and it's a tall one. And I was actually watching it rocking earlier on.
Well, Stuart's got a risk of blizzards up there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Over the next 24 hours. Yeah.
Lucky bugger.
Might get snowed in, Stuart. You might get shut off somewhere, snowed in. Have to hunker down in the van.
I lost someone today. He fell in the Peak District.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I see. Rannoch Moor. I said to Becky, it was like you were driving on top of a dam because there's so much water each side.
I didn't recognise it at first. I mean, we've been up there 100 times, haven't we? Didn't recognise it first. You went over the old engineers bridge. As soon as I saw that, I was like, ah! And then realised, bloody hell, that's some severe flooding up there. I don't know how that's going to affect downstream. I don't know. I don't know whether it's got a big enough plane to absorb it.
Shetland was white out. up there. And I
can't remember the last time we had a decent bit of snow down here. It was a few years back, wasn't it?
Hi Simon, it says you got sound issues.
Sorry, mate. Not a lot I can do about that. Is it coming in and out completely, or is it just a vibration?
Or can you hear a funny noise? It's that thing on the floor.
Yeah, or can you hear a squeaking, which is the...
How's it for everyone else?
Yeah.
He's not really sort of...
He's not too bothered
Not really
with the
bothered.
fireworks.
He's a foodie. As long as he's getting a few the cheesy nibbles, he's fine.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I noticed that though. Say the River Co. You really see the sort of almost like a tumble dryer and a line in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the last.
Yeah, it was about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Last time we had a bit of snow.
So down here.
It was. Yeah, it must have been about 15 years ago. I was still on the ranges then.
Yeah,
I
I
suppose
believe
it
we
was.
went down to Kent to try and find the snow. We went for on a snow hunt.
No, it was only a few days though, wasn't it? It doesn't last long round
No.
here.
But we keep getting Amazon giving us warnings for tomorrow, from early hours of tomorrow till late tomorrow night with high winds and rain.
So that's that, and of course that's the thing. Wherever you are in the world, keep an eye on your forecasts locally to you. So you protect yourself. If you're a good survivalist prepper, one eye is always going to be on what could happen, and the other eye is on the sky. Because again, any forecaster worth their salt, the first thing they will tell you, in honesty, is there's so many variables. The weather can change at any time. They can predict 24, 48 hours to about 45, 50% good ahead. But it only takes a change in wind, a change in air pressure, and everything changes instantly.
Like tonight, if you have got a clear sky, you got a chance of seeing the aurora borealis tonight.
Only if I put a mirror behind me.
Oh, I say this morning, early this morning, about 4, 5 o'clock, something like that, it was purple out the back, but the front of the house was like normal colour.
And that's where we should have had the purple sky, because the sun rises that side of the house. The moon sets this side of the house, and it was actually on the moon side that the sky was an absolute brilliant purple, but it was a real lavender purple. And I got up for a pee and I said, Kaz, it's back to front, it's all wrong. And it turned out what it is, somebody was saying to me that there was a high aurora event at the moment. So where we were clouded over with high cloud, I think what I was seeing was a residue of that coming through the cloud.
So I've got the downs tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, just watch them trees. Be chalky and slippery up there. You watch your foot in.
I keep one out as well of you, Simon.
The amount of times I've been up on the South Downs and that, and it's wet, and you got that old chalk, and then whee,
slippery.
Yeah, that was Glenn Cohen ran it more, wasn't it? You. Yeah. Yeah, chalky. So we used to go up onto the downs, didn't we?
That's sticks. That's Scotland for you, mate. 4 seasons in 15 minutes. Yep.
Yeah. Cornwall's a bit like that sometimes.
Yeah. We used to say people. They used to say, "Oh, it's a lovely day." I said, "Wait for 10 minutes."
Yeah.
It'll change.
Yeah.
I remember walking from Amberley, the museum. They dropped us off there. We had to climb up onto the downs. We walked along the top, ended up down at the Black Rabbit in Arundel. What?
Yeah. It's like get out. If you can get out, get out. You know, I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, I know. And if you're not somebody that's not capable of getting out, look out the window.
Yeah, kid. So it was on your road trip. You weren't going, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
So,
are we there yet?
I'm now up to just about 750 meters walk. So yeah, not too bad. 750 meters. I haven't made a K yet. Takes me a while. Can't be honest with you. Because it's walk like 20 steps, stop,
Like Cujo.
get my breath back, support myself, walk 20 steps, stop, get my breath back,
Cujo's
support
just
myself.
jumped in to wish you Happy New Year and a prosperous 2025.
Thank you
you
very
too.
much, Cujo. I hope you have a fantastic New Year too, mate. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Have a great year.
This kid's sticking a wood smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, we like the area around Arundel, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, we anywhere from pretty much Petersfield across.
Yeah, because my dad was born in Bignor.
Yeah.
Near the Roman Villa.
I like to be up on the high moors or high downs there, along there.
I'm going to put you up for auction. You keep this up.
Oh, leave me alone.
Little Simon's kit smoking and stinking of wood smokes.
Yeah.
No better smell, mate. No better smell. Yeah, yeah. I do apologise, guys. I'm pretty sure the dog thinks he's actually joining in the conversation. It's like it
must say something.
Yeah, he's got to be involved in what's being said. He's down there. I think he's just wishing everybody Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Cheese lit.
You look like one of them.
Yeah, you will end up looking like one of them.
Oh, well done. He's been doing 40 minutes each day for 4 days.
Brilliant, mate. You'll
Well
beat
done.
it. You'll beat it. It's again.
Yeah, Willow started standing up on his back legs if he sees anyone else's dog, like Graham.
Yeah. Oh, he's only got to see another dog, did he? So yeah, just cross Sussex. So yeah, anxiety is a real nightmare. It's a hard one to fight.
Yeah.
But you are doing it. We are proud of you, and every single person is walking at your shoulder when you're out there. Yeah, send us a message on the channel. I'll stick you on the WhatsApp. We'll start a WhatsApp group. If you ever get hit by it, you can get hold of me anytime, and I'll answer and be there for you, mate. That's not a problem. If I can help you through that, I will do. Bignor's nice, yeah. Do like Bignor. Yeah. You definitely need your OS map up on the downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. People think they don't get lost. They go, it's only a downs. They go, I've got to just follow the ridge line. Yeah.
I remember a few years back, a little kid was their parents parked up the car park with a little cafe at the top of Berry Hill, and the kid went off, and she was missing for about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and they found her eventually. She was tucked underneath a bush, but yeah, it was. Yeah, she was only little, about 3 or 4 years old.
That's got to be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 minutes. If you can manage 40 minutes walking at a reasonable pace, you're doing really, really well. Keep it up. It's just a repetition of that. It's just a repetition. Keep it up regularly. Keep exercising. Keep training those muscles. Keep teaching your body. Practice your breathing. Okay, that's that, and it comes. And I get people saying, "Oh yeah," but I'll keep getting this conversation with people like, "Oh yeah," but remember how old you are. That doesn't even come into it.
Yeah, it's easy to get lost up there.
I've had mates that are older than me by quite a bit that go out and do things like this. A couple of people I've known in my life have absolutely been in a real terrible state, and through just repetition of exercise, healthy eating, keeping going, they built themselves up and up and up and up and up, and that's all it takes is that repetition. You can do it, brothers. I am with you. Yeah, very easy to get lost up there.
Chris got there to watch the bikes.
John Kennedy, hiya, mate.
This goes for all my friends. Hi, John.
Happy New Year, John.
Happy New Year, John.
Yeah.
Well,
you got that in there quick.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's going to be ongoing, isn't it?
Oh, when it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
scones.
Yeah.
I'll have his bloody scones and I'll go where the sun don't bloody shine. Oh, his biscuits in it, yeah.
Yeah. And your gravy.
Anyhow, has anybody seen Stick's video today and seen this suspicious looking water bottle he's got?
Oh, very nice.
Rather nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Rather
Yes.
nice. I thought there was going to be vino in it.
It should have been.
I
really.
thought he was going to go all medieval on us, lay back, glug it from the air,
Yeah. Oh, one.
Very nice, Sticks. Did like your new water bottle, sir.
Hi,
That is
Mary.
very nice. Mary, Happy New Year, sweetheart. How are you? I hope you're good. Yes.
I hope they appreciate nicking your little bird feeder as well. Oh,
Yeah.
That's in somebody's garden now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
That or it's on eBay for $14.99 as a one-off artisan built bird feeder with full ejector system.
Yeah, injection system.
No video from the fire pit in the garden.
No,
Not yet.
no,
It's
no.
still not.
Oh, it's bloody cold out there, and it's blowing a hoolie tonight, and it's slightly damp. Sticks to see it in the army shop. Had to have it, mate.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Have that.
That was a real good find, a really good find.
Mini weenies on a stick. Ooh, posh there. And we got
Oh yeah,
we got
so we
handmade
got
sausage rolls made by me.
weenies and maple syrup.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got chipolatas, as we like to call them here.
And
We've got
Pork
belly
belly.
pork
yeah.
on sticks,
And
and we've got Kaz's world famous sausage rolls
cheesy nibbles.
and cheesy nibbles.
Everyone likes a nibble.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a nibble. Yes. I'm going to be sleeping the comatose sleep of the full tonight. I'm going to, when I hit the sack in the wee small hours after asking my wife if she's got a partner again, I am going to go to sleep. And I am going to sleep, fart and snore my way
Yes.
through this night. blissfully.
Lovely.
We
And your
usually
best for
play-
the ambassador's reception, yes. We don't scrimp here.
Been a few of those. It's normally me that's nicked all the after dinner mince.
Or head first into a flipping Black Forest gatto. With your
Oh,
hands behind your
there's-
back.
The trick at the ambassador's meal is to go and unwrap all the Ferrero Rocher and replace them with pebbles.
Brussels
Put them back.
sprouts.
Or Brussels-
Sprouts.
I never thought that. Brussels sprouts.
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 Yeah, you've enough sprouts.
Oh yeah, weenies with bacon. Oh yeah, chipolatas and bacon. Whew. Pigs
Yeah.
and blankets. You can't go wrong with that. That's a good.
Willow does like a Brussels
Although,
sprout.
right, so one of my favourites, and it's a good campfire one for you. So sheets of tin foil, sausage of your choice. Slice your sausage open. Fill your sausage with the strongest cheese that you can find. And a good dollop of mustard, chutney, pickle to your choice. Wrap the whole thing with bacon. Okay, then wrap it up in your foil. Grill that. Oh, that is to die for. That is absolutely delish. Top tip there is cook it till the bacon's crispy. That holds everything together. Then all you've got the cheesy, pickly goodness in the centre with the bacon wrapped around the outside of the sausage. Absolutely to die for.
My mum's going to tell me off.
I'm going to pick him up.
You're beating him up.
No, I'm going to pick him up.
Come here, you.
Come on, you little rat bag.
Ah, who's he going to? Be careful, Mitch. It's on your scar side, those.
Yeah, he's all right.
£20.
He's
He's
all
not
right
20.
Right, go to the
Go
out on offer.
Going once, going twice. One small dog, scruffy, obnoxious, no sense of
What have you
manners.
got there, woman?
I just pinged his thing out.
Feels
Beg
it
your
must
pardon?
be the sense of centre of attention.
I pinged his pocket thing out of there. Like that.
You're a good boy,
He's, he's sitting there, but he's making noise.
wants to be famous.
You see, with the hang tough, is even Sunday where I've drunk way too much whiskey. He's a party here.
Big pot of chili. Ooh, yeah. Oh, chili.
Happy New Year.
Chili, curries, stews, casseroles, anything like that is always better the second day.
Look, Willow. These, this is a poot.
This is a poop.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year's to you,
Yeah.
Mr. D. All right. Been a good year this year. Thank you for joining us on our adventure. In fact, thank everybody for joining us on our adventure this year, along with all the ups and the downs and the willows. Yeah, thank you for all your support and that. Thank you for coming along. Couldn't have done it without all of you. It's been absolutely fantastic.
I should point the dangerous end towards you, Jason.
No,
I've been eating a lot of sprouts lately.
Willow's doing fine with the fireworks. He really takes no notice of them. Right from one of the things I've known for years working with dogs around firearms is they respond to how you respond. So people get a little bit nervous about how the dogs are react to the fireworks. And unfortunately, the dog then picks up on that, even if they don't show it outwardly. So it's a case of breathe deep, stay calm, stay absolutely calm. And keep everybody around you calm, put the music on, carry on as if like nothing's happening, nothing out of the ordinary, and they tend to calm down.
Last week, Sussex, Willow was digging around over there, and he had something in his mouth, and I goes, "What have you got there?" and spat it out, and he had one of your mum's chilies.
Yeah, he had a chili in his mouth.
The dog's not there. Really is not there.
We've been having fireworks here since about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, it's going to be like a birthday party in Baghdad in about an hour's time out here. It's just, it will go absolutely ballistic.
We had a friend who had an ex-police dog. He failed, didn't he, as a police dog, a big black Alsatian called Barley. And he used to chase the fireworks. He used to watch him, you grab them.
Although, again, even gun dogs, as young dogs, they've got to be trained to it, and it has to be a gentle training, an introduction from gently for sudden noise. I've seen plenty of young gun dogs ruined by somebody going, "Yeah, what you want to do is fire off a cartridge near him, and he'll get used to it." And if it freaks the dog out, it will always freak the dog out. So
John's buffering.
You're buffering, mate.
You get cream for that.
Yeah, can get cream for that. It's I might start selling that actually. Mickey's pasted buffering cream.
Definitely a community camp next year.
Definitely 100% community camp next year. I'm going to need half a dozen of you to help me.
I've got a few. I've got a few places in mind for around the country to meet up. So
yeah, that's it. Play hide and cuddling. Yeah, cats really don't get used to it. They will either freak or hide.
Living Lavoo, good evening.
And it's one of the things with fireworks. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for people to have a little bit of a celebration or I'm not a miserable git, but it doesn't need to go on for 10 hours. That's the thing. And
they do round here.
And the level of fireworks, gets a point of stupidity. When they start blowing the windows out on houses in a 50-metre radius, it's not helpful.
And Tuff was saying he was filming his Alice pack, flipped the table, broke the tripod, and the phone fell and dialed 911.
Your phone panicked, did it?
Help, emergency.
Phone down.
I live in Lavoo. How are you, brother?
There's a tripod there.
You need a fourth leg.
Yeah, you can teach dogs to do anything. There's time and patience. He's got a little film. Brilliant.
Excellent.
Yeah, John, that walk was okay this morning. So I did about 750 metres this morning, and it was broken down. I literally walk for 10 minutes and then stop, rest, support the side, and then once I got my breath back a bit better, walk another 10 minutes and so on. And again, that's one of the issues is I'm breathing purely from the diaphragm up. Everything below the diaphragm is just painful. So I'm trying not to deep breathe because I'm expanding my chest, pushing the diaphragm down. That's putting pressure on everything down there, and it just feels like everything's trying to push its way out. So the breathing is quite shallow, and this is one of the things I hadn't realised beforehand is how shallow I would have to breathe. So again, in the walking process and that, it's you can't start getting that rhythm going. But yeah, I'll make it.
Oh dear, Sussex.
Well, I'd like to say I'm sorry. Brilliant.
Yeah, I say there's going to be a few camps next year.
Yeah.
And we set down here, halfway up towards Scotland.
Yeah.
In Scotland.
We've decided
Wales.
that, especially with this incident that we've had in the last month or so, next year is definitely get out. We'll sort of start making a bit more of life, and start doing a bit more, have a few more adventures. They're still there, isn't they? Because we've got to go and do it. But
officially, you didn't die, no.
No, I didn't. I made it through 2024 officially. Well, got another 57 minutes to go yet.
Shetland Islands at the moment because they got a big pod of killer whales. You can see them from the harbour up there.
Yeah, I don't mind being there. It's just getting to and from on that boat at the moment. It's going to be a bit like that. I think I'd suffer. PMA, yeah, definitely. As much PMA as what possible. Positive mental attitude.
Exactly.
Recommend it to everybody. It's the way to go.
Stay solid, yeah.
Yeah. Stand your ground, raise your fists, look at whatever's coming at you and go, come on then. Yeah. It's and remember, when you're caught out, it's always the big boy who made you do it.
Yeah.
It was him, mister.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a big boy who made me do it.
Yeah. If you have to charge at you, remember, trip someone as you run past them.
Hey, Bushcraft Sussex, Happy New Year to you, brother. Have a fantastic year this year.
You'll be back before 12.
Oh, you'll be back before 12? Brilliant. No worries.
Dutch ovens in the morning, yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dutch ovens in the morning. Nothing like the sound of a Dutch oven sizzling in the morning as the bacon is...
as long as it's not swimming.
Oh, don't. My stomach's churning just thinking about it.
Or backstroking bacon.
Backstroking bacon, yeah.
So yes, Jason's going to be doing some more back to basic.
Jason's going to be doing a video very, very shortly on some back to basics chef's tips for your woodland cooking. Okay. Now this isn't pointed at anybody in particular, but he's seen a couple of videos and he's gone,
you don't need to do that.
So he's going to give you some pointers out this year, some good tips. They do work. He's even changed some of the methods that I've used for donkey's years on different things. It's well worth having a look at and listening to. So, yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. And, be some good pointers. And then you'll be coming back to us going, yeah, I've done that crispy pork.
Yeah, we've got a couple of little bits and pieces that have arrived.
Yeah.
Haven't we, last week? So they've got that to do some little videos.
Yeah, some easy videos for me to do from home here. I might go through my kit a little bit, do a couple of little kit down videos on that, gear videos. It's mainly going to be going over a lot of stuff I've already covered, to be honest with you. But yeah.
I think our Lee Michelle,
Dan's an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, Dan's an hour ahead. So yeah, he's already at New Year.
In fact, Kaz's phone will probably go shortly, with sons giving messages for Happy New Year. But yeah, and if they're watching it on this, Happy New Year, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So I hope everybody's had a really good Christmas. It's been important to me. It's one of the things about having a community like this. I'm not too bothered about myself, but it's nice to know that everybody else is fit, fine, funky, healthy, and all the rest of it. Especially when you're getting all the support messages from people. And you're sitting there and you go, oh, cheers, mate. But you haven't said, are you having a good year, you know?
Dry and bacon, nice.
I've just discovered that air fryer goes down to 40 degrees, which means I can use it for dehydrating.
Yep.
I'm going to be making some jerky.
I've just all we've got coming next time we get a delivery. I've bought one of those vacuuming things.
Yep.
For vacuuming meat and.
Yep, it's ideal because you just prolong anything that's vacuum sealed. You will prolong the life of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelf life.
I'm going to make some of that boomerang biltong as well.
What you want to try and do, because the air fryer is quite deep.
Yeah.
Because usually they would just lay it on the bottom. Try and get some cocktail sticks that only just go onto the top and then hang it over the cocktail sticks.
Hang it so it's suspended in the air. Yeah. Right, I'll give that a go.
John wants to know, how about a video on fancy canned spam meals?
Spam.
There's nothing fancy about spam.
So is it dry? Is that what you want, drying bacon? So Simon, do you want Jason to do some drying bacon?
I can dry some bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do some smoked bacon, dry bacon, whatever. Yeah. Does take a while though.
Yeah.
Fit, Fine and Funky sounds like a great channel name.
I like that.
Oh, be quiet. God dear.
Yeah, so
How do you get a blooming
sore throat?
Sore throat, yeah.
Yeah, so my beginning of this year will be following me on my fitness, my walk back to fitness, and getting back into doing some camps and getting up the woods and having some adventures.
Yeah, John says there has to be spam because they don't get bacon roll in the USA. And Kitten has got his Temu tent stove arrived.
Excellent.
Excellent. It arrived just before they left home, and he's going to be playing with it in the next few weeks.
Yeah, that takes. I worked out after speaking to everybody. I think everybody's worked out it's about an hour and 45 minutes ideal burn time on that kitten to cure the paint. Once done, dusted bait. Probably like me, you'll probably want to pick up a couple of extra chimney pieces because mine didn't come with a spark arrestor. Caroline got me a spark arrestor for £7 through Temu. Fitted perfectly. I'd cut little slots in it to adjust it to make it fit, but it fits perfectly. But I can also get a damper through them and other sections, and they're all they're all summer tenner. So at the end of the day, worth grabbing.
Shush.
Dried fried mistake.
Yeah, because we saw some. They did another channel. They did a roast in the ground, didn't they? But they put the stuffing in the same time as everything else, and
Kent survived.
Yeah, Kent's the stuffing come out black. They couldn't eat it. And the sausages were not very nice.
I'm not being funny. All right. So cooking in the ground, hangy style, but not an actual hangy. And so he was cooking duck, roast potatoes, stuffing, and sausages, and they were sausages that big.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
All at the same time. So of course the sausages turned out. The sausages went brown. They didn't go black, but they dehydrated and went like rifle ammunition. The stuffing melted. Went black.
It just looked like a pile of black charred wood.
But some things you can't do. If you're going to do that sort of thing, you have to put the stuff inside the meat because it will all stay moist. But
the thing is, if you look, whenever I've done it in the past, and we've done whole carcasses and that, you'll have the pit that the carcass goes in, and the carcass goes down on the base layer.
Yeah.
Then all your vegetables and that go in whole, and quite often in the skins, just washed in the skins on the top, and then the layers, the leaves go over it, and you're literally steaming then to soften them. I
tried it once with some chickens, and I haven't tried it again since because it was an absolute failure.
It's a great way. It's a great communal way of doing a large carcass, but it takes experience. I'm not particularly good at it. It takes something. You get used. So if you go to New Zealand or somewhere or Polynesia where they'll do it as a regular system, it's the same pit, the same stones, same wood, same size animal. They know how long it's going to take and that. Because once you break the seal, you stop the cooking process.
That's it. That's it.
So it is something you've got to repeat. You've got to start off and repeat the process till you get it fine.
As you say, the technique is the stones because that holds the heat.
He said he's got all his bits now for his stove and all the parts. So he's got to just do now is find the time to cook it out. But he's just not, his back not beaten knackered.
Sausage
John said that he's got a friend that does a beer can chicken.
Yeah.
Killer camp food.
Yeah, I'm going to have a go at that. I've been meaning to have a go at that for a while, but I just haven't got around to doing it.
So clay baking?
It's a good way because it cooks the chicken from the inside out.
Was that the clay baking?
No, basically what you do
is Cujo was asking clay baking and experience, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a sense, we used to be able to get
done a bit.
I've done more salt bake cooking than I have done clay bake cooking. We used to be able to get what they used to call a chicken brick over here, if anyone knows what that is. And it was just a very tight clay pot that you put chicken in, lid on top, which was clay, put in the oven, came out as juicy as anything. But baking with salt, I've done more of.
Yeah, I've done a bit of baking with clay, cooking things in clay. Works very, very well. It's a great method for cooking game quickly, easily, steaming it. And again, it's one of those things because you can leave the fur on, you can leave the spines on, you can leave the skin on.
Yeah.
You can do a rough pluck and leave the down on because all that's going to come away with the clay. And what invariably happens is that when you crack the clay open, you open it, the skin actually comes away with the clay, and what you're left with is the meat from the carcass. Now, in some cultures, they will leave the internals in the animal. I've always cleaned them out myself because I don't necessarily want them in there, apart from obviously the goodies like the liver, the kidneys, the heart. But again, it was a great way of cooking, and you didn't burn things because you're trapping all the moisture in it when you're cooking with it. But the thing is, when you're coating it, what I'd always say to people is when you've coated it, when you think you've got enough clay on it, add a bit more. It's another one of those.
Cujo wants to try having fish in clay.
Yeah, as I said, I'd usually do salt with the clay, with the fish. Sorry, but yeah,
Simon, when we had the community camps before, you did a nice range stew, didn't you? And last time you done the lamb.
If I was doing fish in clay, mate, what I would also do, I would wrap it first, bit of paper, something like that.
Yeah.
Just to give yourself a little bit of barrier, because the other thing is you've got to remember about the clay, especially on something like fish or delicate meat, or if you're doing chicken and that. If the clay's got a strong flavour, and clay can be quite sulphury, you'll impart that flavour into the fish. So you want a little bit of a barrier. All the clay's there to do is to bake hard, trap the steam, trap the moisture, hold the heat, but actually hold it away from the flame.
Say you were going to, if you saw on the large salmons, do it on the board.
And the next time I get a chance to do, next time I see they're doing a salmon at a fair price, I'll grab a salmon and we'll do a salmon on a pine board up the woods.
The other thing you can do, especially on a campfire, is it's goes back to the ancient times. I don't know how far it goes back, but they used to cook joints of meat in pastry.
Paper can work,
No, pastry. So you'd make it's not an edible pastry.
Yeah.
So it basically your flour, a lot of salt, water.
Basically salt dough.
Yeah,
the original Cornish pasties, isn't it?
Yeah, and you just encase your meat in that, put it on the fire, and just leave it. Your pastry will be burnt, but the meat inside should be absolutely delicious.
Yeah. You can use leaves, your cabbage leaves, but Cujo was asking a bit of parchment paper around it first then.
Yeah, a bit of parchment paper around it. Yeah. And I think it's just going to stop the soil to meat contact. If you're doing things like gamey meats, doing things like hedgehogs, you're doing things like hares, things like that, then you're not so worried about it because they've got such a strong flavour anyhow. But delicate things like fish, chicken, they tend to pick up on.
Do you know what the best thing about hedgehogs is? What's that? They come with their own toothpicks.
Well, I wouldn't do it again now. I'd never do it again because it's a bloody rare.
Yeah.
Dangerous species.
But a lot of the countries they use the banana leaves, don't they, or large cabbage leaves to wrap things up in.
Yeah, they can explode.
That's just air pockets in your clay.
Little pinprick can normally do that when it sorts it out. Just allows it to vent a little bit. It also gives you an idea of how well it's cooking
It's
as well.
nice that throwing the ideas about and people thinking about not on sort of your normal way of cooking.
Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? You've got to experiment with these things. The problem is today we look at stuff and go, blimey, it's going to be an expensive bit of meat. But you don't have to use an expensive cut of meat. Quite often, I mean, some of the cheaper cuts actually make better campfire food.
Yeah.
Because they take longer to cook. My personal thing, if I'm doing campfire cooking, is I do a lot of stews, casseroles, curries, things like that.
Yeah.
Because you're cooking it in moisture, and you can cook it over a long, slow cook.
A little goes a long way with
it. Does
like
go a long way, and you look at all primitive groups when it comes to communal cooking. It's all that base. It's all stew pot cooking because you can just keep adding ingredients to it. And a lot of indigenous stew pots, they almost never empty. It's literally getting topped up with liquids, topped up with vegetables, topped up with meat as it comes in, and just keeps going and going and going and going. And as long as you can keep the temperature in it high enough, it will keep it boiled.
Oh. Good evening, Elusive Dartmoor.
Elusive.
How are you? Oh, wow. He's gifted 20...
Living Lavoo's. Living Lavoo's gifting them out.
As well. Oh, thank you, Living Lavoo. Wow. Thank you so much, Living Lavoo. That is fantastic.
Living Lavoo, I'll come and give you a cuddle.
Yeah.
I'll come and give you a hug. Yeah. Oh no, that means I've got to make a members video tomorrow. For all you new members, I'll do your welcoming video tomorrow.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Living Lavoo, thank you very much, mate. That is a massive amount of support to the channel. I really appreciate that. Hey up, Benny. Right. Brooke, isn't it? Happy New Year, Brooke.
Yeah.
If you're there.
A little Luna.
And
Graham.
And Graham.
And Twigs for Sticks. Yeah.
Twigs. Yeah. And all the other young people that follow my channel that sit there with their parents listening, thinking, I wish that old bloke would just shut up and then we can watch some proper TV on a Sunday night. I apologise, kids, but send me in your tips and tricks. Let me know what you would like to hear. What do you want to know? Is there anything that the youngsters out there would like us to cover, talk about? You know, is there anything you'd like us to do?
Well, last time I was on, I got told I scared the hell out of the kids.
I love someone.
They saw Father Christmas in a different light.
Someone commented that how did Santa manage to help you and get all the.
You've been an apprentice Santa for years, haven't you? You're one of the stand-in helpers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, it's magical dust. You get one of those little elves and you grind them into a powder. Giving it away again.
Yeah. So all the little people. I say little people. That's wrong of me. All the young adults, all my junior crowd.
Yeah.
The posse.
Katrina and Michael's.
Thank you so much for your putting up your parents watching us. Kiwi and his family again. Thank you for the support this year. Computer is still going strong. Forge is still in the shed for you. No rush, no panic.
Oh dear. I've just become a member and it's saying my password is incorrect, which it isn't. So I've changed it and it's saying we will send you a link in 6 hours. Oh.
Okie doke, Benny. Right, yeah, so I'll better start doing some members videos, aren't I?
Yeah.
Right, so members only videos.
That's not that sort of members only.
Oh right. Okay, thank God for that. I'm starting to sweat. Thought I was going to get the tutu out.
Bless you, Katrina. She said she's note to herself, become a Hampshire Outdoors member in 2025. Oh,
bless you.
How to catch a newt. Ooh.
How to catch a newt. Who wants to know how to catch newts?
You're not allowed to touch them, right?
You're not allowed to catch newts, but I can tell you how we used to catch newts when we were allowed to legally. Okay, go. So one of the things we would do, we would get ourselves a pair of tights, and you cut a leg off of a pair of tights, and then you take a bottle like that. You cut the open end off the bottle. You thread the tights up over the bottle so that this piece is on the inside, and you would tape the tights around the bottle.
John Kennedy.
Yeah, okay?
Oh, right.
And then what you do is you want to pin 2 holes in there, and you have a piece of wire comes off to a string. And then what you can do is you can throw that into the water, pull it back towards you. That moves through the water that way. This becomes the trap, and you catch the newts in the tight leg. You've got to be really, really gentle with them. Or you can use the same method for catching eels. Okay. Now, it works really, really well for eels, but obviously you want a bottle with a slightly larger spout. But what you then do is you bait the stocking with things like earthworms or meat. Some places I've heard soap works well.
Is that how you did?
And you will, in that trap, you will catch eels, you will catch crayfish, you will catch anything that is carnivorous and will get through that hole. And the idea is when you retrieve it, the water washes in through here, forms a jet, nothing can get back out, holds it in the stocking or the tight, and then you just pull it up onto the bank and you go through it and see what you need. There we go. Very simple poacher's technique. Now, I would say be careful because that technique is probably illegal these days, but in a survival situation, it will get you out of trouble.
Like over here, we're allowed to, if we get the signal crayfish, we have to kill them.
Yeah.
And there is people going out there getting licenses. It doesn't cost anything to get a license, does it?
Yeah.
And
I've already done one of them, Lee. That's how it all started.
Yeah, at the camp.
At the camp. Bloody American business. Bloody scone.
We were watching the one the other day that it was food, and what do they call that cake? That cake, and they were deep frying it with chicken. Was it chicken?
Oh, the old cornbread.
No, it was a cake. It was
I can't remember.
it was like a red velvet cake, wasn't it, with chicken?
Yeah.
John,
yeah,
come on.
Didn't like look at that. That's a video whilst I'm still here. Maybe I'll do a video on some of the old school trapping techniques, poaching techniques that used to be used here. But I'll have to put a thing on the front of that, only to be used in a genuine survival situation, possibly illegal where you are.
Yes. But be aware, it could be prison time.
You know, it's and again, you know, simple things to catch like that, like
formal life skills.
The things like eels and that, really good protein, very, very good protein.
I'm trying to think what cake it is. It's really going to bug me now. Yeah, John was saying they deep fry everything.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. He'll get on well with another person. Deep fry bloody everything.
Was that sausage doing the backstroke?
Yes, it was. It's just shocking.
Yeah.
Kitten was saying, in this fan situation, make fishermen's from plastic garden netting and cable ties.
Yeah, fishing nets. I mean, so people are always talking about hunting. They're always talking about actively going out and hunting. And if you're not already a hunter, if you're not somebody who's already gone out, learnt the skills from other hunters, practiced, made all the errors, then if you're doing it to rely on food, you're probably going to fail. Any good hunter will tell you it's not something you just go and do overnight. It's something it's either passed on, father to son, or friend to friend, and you learn a technique and a method. They go and they teach you how to use the wind, how to use the tool that you're using, how to stalk. A stalk is the essential part. It's been able to get close enough to gain that prey for food. And I meet a lot of people that say, "Oh yeah, I know. I bought a bow and arrow. I'm going to be fine come the SHTF because I'm just going to go off in the woods and shoot deer." And I
You
go,
can't hit the backside of a barn.
yeah, not quite as easy as that. And then they don't actually understand the rest of the process. The thought process is, I've watched Robin Hood, bow and arrow, deer falls down, take it back, a big jolly round the fire.
Kerry wants to know is we would like to know why my dad keeps putting so much stuff in my go bag, because he don't want to carry it.
Yeah.
It's his fault. It's Joyce?
Yeah.
It's his fault.
Yeah, fingers pointing that way. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I apologise. It is my fault. My advice, Trevor, is get the young ones to carry it for you. You're younger, you're fitter, you're healthier.
Wear the young ones out first.
Yeah, we wear the young
carry
ones
it
out
all,
first.
and then he goes, I forgot that. He goes, oh. But
what you have to remember is, in your dad's day, when he was carrying his dad's kit, it was a lot bloody heavier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
stuff's lighter weight these days.
Yeah.
With
we
age,
have more plastic.
with age comes wisdom, young Padawan.
And then you will have children, and you will realise why.
Yeah. So you said you bad boy, didn't it? That's where you're waiting for the spare kidney.
I remember I used to carry my son down in my Bergen.
Yeah, he used to sit in the top of your big Bergen, didn't he?
Yeah.
He used to pop the top out and he'd pop his lead out.
Pop me in there and lug him round. One day he's going to have to return the favour.
I remember one day coming in and we had those little white knight tumble dryers, and little was inside it.
Right.
He thought it'd be fun to get inside.
Oh.
He's stealth laughing now. She said he's too drunk to type. His head.
That's what I like to hear.
You feel a little bit wobbly, Stealth. Just a little bit.
It's funny. It's the fingers are the first things to go.
Yeah. So I take it serious. You're keeping an eye on him. Huh?
Keris?
Keris?
Yeah, it's Keris. I think it's pronounced Keris.
Yeah, he's yeah. His feet are gone, and now he's
easy.
Don't laugh.
I just got this mental image of Stealth sitting there trying to
try and get his remote control crank going.
Tanning on the fur. Oh, right. Oh, rabbit tanning. Okay. Yeah, you've obviously learned how to clean it, scrape it, and so on. My favourite form of tanning is to use tanning from oak leaves, acorns, horse chestnuts. They work well. Horse chestnut leaves, horse chestnut bark, oak bark. They can all be used for it. You can do pour tanning, which is using peat. So if you've got a good rich peat, you can use that and extract the tannin from that. And that's a soaking process. So basically, if you're going to do it in the modern world, there are various salts that you can use to get the same process done, which aren't going to smell quite as bad, aren't quite as caustic. Best tip to you there. I'm not somebody that tans leather normally. I've done it a couple of times in experiments and that. Not wanting to lead you up the wrong path. I would say look on YouTube, look up specialists, look for guys actually physically tanning it in front of you so you can go through the process step by step with them. There are many methods that you could use.
Evening, Hardway, Alaska. How are you?
Happy New Year.
How are you doing? Yes, definitely a right to remain silent.
Yeah, fingers go first, and what you have the right to remain silent. The ability to be silent left the pub an hour ago. Yeah, lovely.
C-A-I is pronounced K.
Yeah. Kai. Key.
Keris. Yeah. FU2. Hey, mate. Happy New Year to you guys out there.
Happy New Year, every crew.
Oh,
You'll be put in the bed. We'll just throw a blanket over him and a cushion, yeah.
Oh, poor old fella.
Yeah.
Poor old fella.
Oh, bless
Stealth.
him, put him in bed.
Stealth.
Yeah.
I love you.
Get out the smallest little violin. Yeah. And when tomorrow he wakes up Make sure you bang the cupboards, slam the doors.
Keris. So for breakfast, he's going to want very sloppy scrambled eggs.
Yeah. French style,
Yeah, bacon, done to the point where it is.
It's only just cooked.
Yeah.
It's got to be slightly.
And remember, tip the fat
back on.
It's still got the.
The bread.
High observation post, Charlie. How are you doing?
Pan full of oil, lard firm. Put it on the ring, about that deep. Drop the bread in.
Yeah,
turn it over.
Don't turn it on. You got to leave it cold oil and then heat it up gently.
Yeah, that's
with the bread in
there.
In there. And as soon as it starts to bubble, take it out and then dump the whole lot on a plate. Give
Happy
it to him.
New Year, lovely. To you and Mike on the little one. Katrina's got to go now. She can't make it till 12.
Happy New Year, Katrina. My love to you all up there. Take care. Love to everybody. Yeah, all the best.
Yes, thank you, observation. We're all good, thank you. He's on the mend. We're not pushing him.
Benny, my plan for my vids next year is I would like to get a little bit more adventurous. I'd like to try a couple of things I've never tried before. A couple of visits to places I need to make. I'm going to be going out to the Czech Republic to see my son, so I'm going camping with some bears. That should be interesting. Look forward to that. Getting into the forests of Czech Republic.
No, what she needs to do, Lee, she needs to get a Bluetooth speaker, put it near your dad's head, and then suddenly put "I Feel Good" on with James Brown, very loud. Observation post, Charlie's in.
Oh, OBC, how you doing, brother? Oh, excuse me, spit the sausage over. How you doing, brother? Hello. Happy New Year, my friend.
The pogo stick. It's a little. He's been eating.
Jason's eating the sausage and this little furry thing.
Yeah, I know.
Going on punk on him.
Yeah, it's just. It's like he's on a bloody. Yeah.
He's making the most of it.
Nothing like a harsh breakfast after a good heavy session.
This morning he was eating sprouts, so that'd be fun. I got him eating pork tonight, and them eating sprouts. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else is going to be getting mag dumps at midnight? It's it's like I say, it's going to be like a Baghdad birthday party here in another.
Yeah, make a recording of an AK-47 going off, and then put that near his ear.
That always wakes me up, doesn't it? Nothing like this. 7162 by 39.
Good evening, Maximus. That was Living Lavu with your membership. Good night, T.
Hey,
See
T,
you next
not a
year.
problem. Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year to you and your family. May the next one be absolutely blessed for you.
And you get time to, when your back stops playing you up, you get time to play with yourself.
Yeah, exactly that. Maximus, not a problem, mate.
Dear. John said it's more like a Fallujah wedding around here. Poor puppy's still under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good video. It's funny.
That was a good video. I enjoyed that.
I love your camper van. That's nice.
That's a way to travel.
Kitten. Yeah. He was out up at Glencoe.
Oh.
And
he was live with Styx and Owen.
Yeah, nice.
Benny is a legend. Benny is the legend in his own lifetime.
I don't know how many ex-services are here. There's quite
a few.
Yeah,
quite a few. Yeah, we got a few ex-service guys here. It's we don't tend to shout too much about it. It's one of those things we Always people get caught up in stuff. You know, everybody's proud of their service. Everybody's proud of what they've done, where they've been. By not shouting about it too much, we keep the ego side down. We keep it to a friendly banter. Those that know, those that don't need to know, don't. Obviously, we've got a few guys that join us that may have worked in worlds where they don't want to remember, go back to. You know, they're looking at moving forward with their lives. So, again, although we have the utmost respect for military service, anything that anybody has done, wherever they've been, wherever they've served with anywhere in the world, and a great deal of love and care for them. Again, it's one of those things that, it's the same as I don't cover politics. Everybody's got their own political belief. Everybody's going to be slightly different. Everybody's got a different background. So there's no point getting into a shouting match with people over something that really doesn't affect us in our modern life, does it? So it's more about honour and respect.
Yeah, a bit of black humour.
And a sense of humour, which tends to get carried with us. I often get asked, what is black humour? And I say it's the ability to laugh when everybody else is looking absolutely horrified. It's not a rude or ignorant thing. It's just a coping strategy sometimes for dealing with life. It's how I've dealt with the last month or two.
If you look up Kitten's video, it's on there with him driving around Glencoe.
A dose of black humour, smooth out the day, exactly that.
And we're not saying there's a divide between America and their scones and biscuits with Jason.
Yeah. So I've sent an email to the British government and said, if I can get rid of Sakir tumour, why can't you get the bugger out?
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey getting political.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, some things are left in the past. Not everybody has good memories. So that's it. But it does make us smile. It won't make us cry.
No.
No. Oh, was that the door?
No, it was me putting the phone down on the table.
Oh, it was Jason.
It was like that program we was watching the other day on YouTube about the hecklers on that comedy channel.
Yeah.
You just think some of them have got just heckling over nothing.
I knew that would make you pipe up, Mac. Dark humour.
Dark humour, you say? Yeah, dark humour.
Yeah, I don't know, Benny. You never know, do you? You wonder if one of the Scotches maybe have got a new pot noodle for Christmas.
I don't know about that. I saw him trying to drown the sausage earlier on.
No, it's all right. Sausage was swimming. Literally.
So I've never seen a sausage in a jacuzzi.
Don't make yourself laugh. You will regret this.
Jesus Christ. Don't laugh. Oh.
You put it like this little...
Yeah, but it was in a non-stick pan. Why? Sorry.
It's like this.
Calm down. We're going.
Those monkeys in the hot springs.
Yeah, it was.
Maxie's there.
We won't say it was. No disrespect to him, but it's obviously a different cooking technique to what me and Jason that used to. But you know, I tend not to use any oil in a non-stick pan, or if I do, it's just a tiny little coating, especially on a hot fire, just to stop anything sticking initially.
Cujo said he got last year's pot noodle again. Max said he's showing the love to all the hats out there.
Cheers, Max.
He says, I often think, wow, how much cooking oil does a sausage need? None, because it's naturally contains fat in it.
Yeah.
I think sausage that needs to be deep fried, or those bloody corn things, they're horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't need. I mean, the fat will come out the sausage anyhow.
Yeah.
So it's a case of, it's I'm just. I can't go back there. I can't.
No, it made me feel queasy.
No, it's.
Problem is, I start shouting at the screen.
Yeah, it does. It's not good.
So sausages and bacon. If you've got a non-stick pan, you don't need any oil at all, really. If you start off the heat and introduce it to the heat as it's warm,
you can always move it back off the main heat, can't you?
If you've got something that's not non-stick, just a little bit of oil in the bottom, it's just enough to stop it from sticking.
It's like when I do my toad in a hole, I cook the sausages in the oven in the dish, and then before I put the batter in, I just move the sausage around the dish so that the oil that has come out is ready for the batter.
Benny, Joe, you never wanted to cook. He has watched your cooking, Benny, actually. He was quite impressed.
What did Benny cook? What was it?
He did the stew.
How you could get that stew and manage to keep it in that pot?
Stew.
Filled it to the brim. It was brilliant. Like, no, you're never going to stir that.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
And again,
Maximus would like to know, can you tell him where I can get an old holder of an old soldier's knife for bushcraft, please? Sorry to be randomness. No, you got that's what
the after one of the army survival ones.
A soldier's knife, an old one.
But the old army, the MOD survival knife, which
you got,
is up there, one
behind Jason's head.
I'll be honest with you.
You stay there.
In actual fact, if you
sorry,
pass me the one next to it in the sheath there.
Sorry, Maximus, what we. That's what the channel really does. Is you got any questions to ask?
That's what we're here
Sunday
for.
Live,
we try and help people.
Try
and help people. So
he's had that one. Donkey's ears. It's nearly as old as our sons, isn't it?
Leather one next to it. And the black one below it. Maximus, right, so Maximus, I don't know where you are in the world or how old you are or what your experience is, okay?
So
but when people say old soldier's knife, what they tend to be referring to is that one there, which is the old MOD survival knives. Now, these aren't easy to find these days. They're getting rarer and harder to find. Between 80 to 120 pounds on an average. It's quite a knife. It's more knife than the average person needs for bushcraft. And in actual fact, for general bushcraft, it's probably a bit too much. What you would be better off doing for, I think it was about £35 through Heine Haynes.
Yeah.
You can pick up a bushcraft knife like that. Okay. And that one was a Beavercraft bushcraft knife. That's made in Ukraine. It's been a really good knife. It holds a very good edge. It's got a great handle. It's a great starter's bushcraft knife. I'd actually advise you to get one of those. And if your budget's even tighter than that, okay, through any of the camping survival stores, any of the online knife stores, you can get the Moras. Now, that's one of the smaller Moras. That's a carver. Yeah. And you can get these for as little as £6 or £7 a piece.
Well, that was not the original one, is it?
Yeah. No. And the Moras, okay, I will guarantee you, everybody on here that does it will say the Mora is a superb knife. There is nobody in the bushcraft world that actually knows what they're talking about that will ever knock a Mora, because pretty much everybody's got one in their kit somewhere.
They are nice, aren't they? Yeah, those Beavercraft ones.
Is he Maximus? Are you UK based?
F3 Q says he wants an MOD knife like that.
Yeah.
He's been using a Gerber.
Yeah. Yeah, the MOD knife. Get them now whilst you can. They are still made. They are still made by the original manufacturer. The price is going up. The MOD no longer have them anymore.
I have one in my van. Don't use it. I will put it up as a prize.
Okay.
But you've got to sort out something.
Okay.
Or you can give it to Maximus or whoever. There's a couple of people there already said,
No, unfortunately, we haven't got his own. He hasn't got his own store here. Hardware Alaska.
I don't. It's I don't have my own store. And the reason I don't have my own store, I'll be honest with you guys, I've retired and I'm a full-time carer for my wife. And because I'm a full-time carer for my wife, I get a little tiny bit of government assistance. And because of that, I won't fiddle the system. Okay, so I don't take the monetization from YouTube. which would only work out to sub £10 a month, and I don't buy and sell purely and simply because of that. It's the same reason that when I run camps, what I do with the camps is that's on a donation basis, and that goes to the people that supplied me the ground to run the camp on. I don't make a penny out of it myself. Okay, that's in all honesty and open clarity to everybody else. Yes, later this year, once I do get my MOD pension finally come through sometime about August, things will change, and I'm going to look at going into business for myself a little bit, because once I get my pension, although it's even less than what I receive at the moment, they're taking everything off of me. It's great to live in the UK.
But yeah, you keep looking. Sometimes you'll find those knives, but people don't realise what it is they've actually got.
The amount of people I get that come across them at things like
car
boot sales, military fairs, second-hand sales, things like that. They are out there.
Plenty plus one.
They come up on Facebook quite regularly. They come up on eBay quite regularly. So yeah, they are. If you find one, grab it. Now, when you first get them, when you first get one of these, okay, the sheath is crap. Okay, the sheath is a left-handed sheath. Okay, it's designed to go on the left-hand side of the human body because it's a survival knife. It was not designed to go on the right-hand side of the human body. The sheath is rubbish. The knife fits into it poorly. But if you make an insert and then reverse it, so that was originally designed to go in that way, I've made an insert so it fits in the opposite way around. You can then convert it to a right-hand sider. And what you're going to want to do is shape the handle to fit yourself. Now, I've heavily modified this handle. I took the wood back so that the metal of the tang comes through, because I quite often use it as a chisel that way, so I can drive down and batten down on the end there without splitting the handle. I've taken a lot of weight out of the handle so it fits my hand better. And what I have done, I've put just a little bit of a dip in there, and that's for my ferro rods. That's at 90 degrees, so I can strike a ferro rod there, because what I was doing before was coming down to here and striking a ferro rod on the tip. So rather than put my hand over the edge, it's there. And you will have to work the edge. They are not the most hardest metal in the world. When I say that, as in brittle. Okay, these knives were designed to be sharpened on stones as a survival knife in a jungle, in a survival situation. They have a good, very strong, very durable blade that is just soft enough to be sharpened on pretty much any smooth stone. And that is the beauty of them. They are meant to be a genuine 100% built as a survival tool, nothing else. It will hack a tree down. One of the formats for this, because it was originally designed as a pilot's knife, that was its original design, right, had to be able to hack through the skin of an aluminium aircraft, i.e. the crew within the aircraft could cut themselves out of an aircraft. So they are pretty durable.
Max was just saying he was at a car boot sale, and a bloke walked past, and he had one. He just paid £5 for it.
Yeah, they come up. They come
but
up.
He offered him £30, but he said no.
Yeah, some people don't know what they've got.
Yeah. No. It's a case of keep your eyes on. Now, so the ones that are in MOD hands are slowly ending up in the army surplus stores. At the moment, in the army surplus stores, you're still finding them at a reasonable price. Okay, in 4 or 5, maybe 10 years' time, once all those stocks are depleted and gone, these are going to become an absolute collectible, and then you're going to see the prices shooting up. Now, this one,
it's a shame to just keep it and not use it.
Yeah. That one's not a genuine MOD one. Okay. That one is a Webtex one, which is a copy. Now, Webtex, WEB,
Happy New Year to you too.
/TEX, Webtex, right? They were a copy. They were made to exactly the same format, construction type material to be bought by people in units that had to supply their own kit, i.e. territorial service units, reserve units, kit that guys could buy for special forces and things like that. They were made to the same standard. And like I say, that's been with me everywhere for donkey's years.
34 outdoors in said all the best for 2025 from across the pond.
Cheers,
NL.
mate. Cheers,
That's
mate.
Netherlands, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, leaning forward, a little bit of an 8 there. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year's for you down there in New Zealand. Oh.
You're right, though, Benny. You don't know if you're getting the
No,
real
it's not New
thing.
Zealand,
Yeah. No, that's
NL,
Netherlands.
Oh, of course, they're an hour ahead of us, aren't
Yes,
they?
Yeah.
Happy New Year there in the Netherlands. I'll lift my glass to you. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, 80, 90.
Yeah, 80 to 90 pounds for the
keep
genuine
going
ones.
up,
So
not-
grab
not-
them now
yeah.
whilst you can. You can get them through companies like Heine Haynes. There are a lot of knife supply. In fact, pretty
Or
much all the top quality knife
Military
supply
and
companies
Lost,
can get them
I
for
think.
you.
Yeah.
Military and Lost, yeah. If you've got a little army surplus store down the road, dive in there, see if they've got one. Ask them. MOD survival knife, if you've got one. You might find that they're not realising what the prices are doing. They might have a few in their old stock room at the back because it's not something they get to sell that often.
Must be coming up for a new
Because
year.
2 years
they're
ago,
starting to bang out there.
7 minutes
In fact,
ago.
3 years ago, I could pick one of those up for 30, 35 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
That's the thing, though. That when they start getting popular, and people just hoard them and
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Well, that's it. If you,
better to use them what they're supposed to be used for.
it's a chunk of metal. It is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big old
Yeah.
lump of metal. They are quite a beast of a tool.
So we're nearly into next year.
We're
Woo.
nearly there. How long we got left to go?
6
Yeah,
minutes.
6 minutes.
To go. Ooh. That'll be the end of 2024. So, synopsis 2024. It sort of went.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Yeah.
So there we go. Yeah, John, exactly that. There was a time you could pick them up
You're
quite
welcome,
cheaply.
Maximus.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can hear it out there. He's gifted more 20 more memberships. Benny's got a membership. Brooksfoot's got a membership. Bushcraft rebooted. Yeah, you're exactly right there, Lee Michael, or Lee Michelle. Sorry, the Moor or the Bushcraft knife is quite often the way to go. These
Keris and your dad.
These
Happy
are
New
a
Year.
monster.
You too. See you next year.
Yeah.
I love the little sheep.
Yeah,
living New
thank you guys. Happy New Year,
Happy New
Stealth,
Year.
and to the guys, Flack, and everybody else that's out there. Living Lavu, you are an absolute diamond, mate. Thank you so very much. You're a big one.
because
Me and you are going to get it to go. I'm going to bring my Lavu down to you. We're going to have a Lavu camp. That's what we're going to do once I'm back on my feet.
Yeah. Bushcraft Sussex says someone's just let off what I can only describe as the first 5 minutes of the song.
Oh, John's got 6 hours to go.
Yeah.
They're already out doing mag dumps.
Okay.
Knobheads, all of them.
Well, we're
They're just practicing, John.
John, you're not from the UK originally, are you? Because you've got a bit of Benny going on there, knobheads.
He's been on this channel too long.
Yeah, twat waffle. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a deal, Lavu. Yeah, definitely. Mole catcher. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. The mole catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, because you're not far off the 2000 giveaway now. So it's because you're at 188.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
The 2,000 subscriber giveaway. But it's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have an age guarantee with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got the jackets, well.
Yeah, we got the jacket.
It's the brown sauce that did it. Yeah, it's the old good old HP. Houses of Parliament.
Has he run out yet, though?
No, because I've got another bottle.
You got another bottle?
Brown
Jesus
Brown.
Christ. It's better than that A1 sauce. That's bloody horrible.
I'm just going to crack the window a little bit.
Yep. It's hard to do it now with the trees growing across our window.
What
Yeah,
is it?
now you can hear it.
What's that? You run out your brown sauce, but
Oh,
John,
well, I've got another box to go.
Oh.
I haven't been able to get to postage parts of that now. Definitely, Maximus. We hope to do a good 2 or 3.
he's off.
Two,
Nobody else but us, road here.
that's a good idea. Do a video entry competition. Listen to that wind.
Yeah.
So what you're going to end up with a firework in the window. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, it's windy out there.
Yeah.
It's too early for your fireworks. Bloody people, look at your clocks properly.
2 minutes to go. As you can see,
Max is live between Farnham and Aldershot. I think the Taliban are down the park.
incoming.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, but
Take
yeah,
cover.
Max was there. We hope to have at least three or 4.
34 outdoor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Romulan life.
Maximus, not a problem, mate. Not a problem, mate. But this year,
Bush
we're going
Cross is
to
a
have
bad day in
camps this
Bosnia.
year. We'll have the camps this year. Maybe you'll better make it to one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticks,
yeah.
Happy New Year, good fortune, good health to all. Going to watch fireworks. Yes, you two Sticks,
Yeah,
go on, and
Sticks,
you go.
go on.
And again, any of
See
you
you
that want
next
to dive
year.
outdoors now and go watch your fireworks, you by
Yeah.
all means do so. Don't
So
say
you
you're
reach out your windows.
We appreciate you seeing the end of the year in with us.
Yeah, and the new year through.
Yeah, every day on Hanky Common is like World War 3.
Yeah.
I used to do the munitions at the explosion testing at Hawley Woods.
John Kennedy standing
Just
there,
sitting
following
in the
on Mickey's order.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the whites of their eyes.
That's it, 12 o'clock.
Yay!
Guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Whee!
May this year be a better one than last year. May you all be blessed.
Yeah,
I like that. Bush Cross. That's it.
incoming!
Digging the trench.
I think you're not getting it. Happy New Year, dirty faces. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, you're all very
You're
welcome.
more than welcome. Mac. Oh my death.
Max was here. That's the email address. If you need to get hold of us, just want to chat. You just, we're always there. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Happy Willow.
Woo! Oh, pretties! Yeah. It's pinks and greens and yellows and reds. And Happy New Year, Mac. You've had got to put up with us for another year.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Well,
Hey, Matt, kind of takes you back a bit, doesn't it?
hey!
They weren't as pretty, though, were they?
No, they weren't. They were,
No, the
and they only came in green and red.
yeah, the tracer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came in green and red, and you soon realised that between every one that you could see, there was 4 you couldn't.
Let's see.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, burping. It's slightly uncomfortable doing it, but I'll be drinking fizzy. Oh, for the last hour.
John, you still got a few more hours, but obviously we won't be there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, John. All your family. In fact, all my friends around the world. Happy New Year. May you be blessed. May you and your friends, your family, know joy, happiness, and peace next year.
Then God said, lay down the brass. I will try to, Maximus, but if you watch his channel back, it's hampshireoutdoors@mail.com.
Yeah.
But I'll try and send you.
Yeah.
Let's keep flashbacks. Cats listening to you, it's not hear the fireworks.
You got a free scratcher. 8:34. That's a win.
Yay!
DT Midlife Travels. Happy New Year from the United States.
DT, Happy New Year. And
State of Kentucky. All my best to the state of Kentucky. I hope you guys are all good out there.
I hope you have a fantastic 2025.
Yeah. It's going to be a good year. Going to be a good year. Lots of things are going to change in the world this year, and all for the better.
Yep.
Or I'll want to know the reason why. Oh,
Kentucky, what a lovely place.
Yeah, we've got one down the road.
Definitely a New Year's thumbs up. It can't be.
fantastic.
And yes, Betty, I will message you tomorrow and send it.
That's midlife crisis. I love your chickens. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yes.
I don't know what to say now.
No,
That's it.
Yeah.
We're officially into 2025 here in the UK. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder who will be the first one to put 2024 their paperwork. It does take you a little while, doesn't it, before you.
Hey, guaranteed.
Sort of,
I've already done it, unfortunately.
Jason.
I'll have to when you're labelling up food things in the kitchen.
Yeah, I suppose you.
When it runs out.
Yeah. Well, that one was last year's. Hi, Jess. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jess. Hope you're doing good up there. Hope you've not had to work too hard this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bless you, sweetheart. May all you and your friends have a blessed New Year.
Yeah, Mark, we're all you, him, me. We're all 60 this year. Yeah, how the fuck did that happen?
Fucking that wasn't planned too well, was it? I never thought I was going to make it this far.
God.
Party time sometime this year, then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's got to be a big party. If all three of us are 60 in one go, we'll have to join it all together, Mac. And
in the summer we'll do a big barbecue or something down the woods.
I think I'm the last one to ring in the new year. I still have a 9-hour. Like, we'll sleep in 7 hours. Oh.
Halfway Alaska.
Oh dear. Yes, because we often watch around the world the different.
Time zones.
Happy New Year's to you, mate. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's
Oh, bless her.
Oh, bless her. Yeah. Well, hopefully, Rook's foot it'll all wind down shortly.
Yeah.
Not round here.
Mac, look what we were still doing when we were 40. We never got a chance to become middle-aged or old age. We went young men, old men. That bit in the middle, we never did that bit.
It's because he was drunk most of the time.
Well, too busy having bloody adventures.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I know, it's hard when you start thinking about that. The millennium switch from 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I've got 3 more years on my car, then I stop paying road tax on it. That's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, resolution for Mickey. I'm giving up the nicotine altogether by the end of this year. And I'm going to do a lot more drinking.
That's it. That shows you she's happy though, Brooks Foot. That you're giving her that sort of
confidence. Well, it's all in the owners, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Sussex says it's been so many booms since I went down the airsoft site with 20 quid's worth of flashbangs. Yeah, Mick had to close the window because it's so windy out there.
Lotus Elise, 1985. Good year, great car. Happy New Year to you all.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets through it okay without too much fear. It's one of the things.
Yeah, good morning, Dirty Face. I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, I do. I don't wish for people to not enjoy their fireworks. They don't have to be so fucking loud. There comes a point of stupidity. I'm damn sure the fireworks when I was a kid were nowhere near what they are these days.
Oh, so you're going to be making more natural shelters for New Year goals.
I went back.
Jason's going to do more videos.
Yes,
I'm gonna try some things I've never tried before.
Like eating porridge for breakfast.
Caroline, you better hang on now.
You ate porridge the other day. You don't like porridge.
I did have porridge. You know I'm ill when I'm having porridge. What was that?
Someone's downstairs. I thought I had a voice down there then.
Hello? Do excuse me, guys.
You can't run there. Okay.
That's all right. I can still put somebody's lights out.
So you're...
You can't come in through the back gate.
No, I thought I heard something just now.
Mickey's going prepared.
Oh, so maximum New Year goal is not to get pregnant. Be careful with that, Mac. You just had it wallowed outside. So you're going to start doing some filming as well? Excellently, Michelle. Michelle. Yeah.
Yeah, get some filming done.
Yeah, it really sounded just now. It's like someone was downstairs shouting.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Poltergeist. Yeah,
poltergeist.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, it could be.
Just popped in and said hello.
Yeah. Well, they say you have to. You go. What's that bloody bush in the window? Trees come.
Could have been the wind blowing through the letterbox.
Hello. Huh?
I got into the kitchen. I heard a voice in the living room.
Yeah.
Woman's voice.
Yeah.
Walked to the living room. There's nobody there. There's nobody in the house at all.
Yeah, I heard the voice downstairs.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's the wind blowing through a letterbox or something.
I have no idea. Clear as bell.
Yeah.
I heard a woman's voice.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's why I said there's someone downstairs.
Spooky goings on
in
the Mitchell household. Oh, myself, Caroline.
Well, it's fucking 30 odd years before it showed itself.
You get through there?
Yeah.
I'll manage. Oh, that's weird shit, that is.
Because the bush out there was scratching the window as well.
We don't know.
Unless it's because the window was open in the kitchen, somebody across the way or round is hollering, and I heard it through that.
Hello. Good evening, Molecatcher. Or happy New 2025.
It certainly is a bit windy in Hampshire tonight.
We're in Hampshire, and it's blowing a bit of a hoolie out there.
Just a little bit.
So whereabouts in Hampshire are you, Molecatcher? Poultry guys. Oh, God.
John Kennedy, 12 gauge to answer the door around here, standing round here.
Yeah, I don't fuck about when I get things like that. It's
yeah.
my top tip to anybody. You ever think there's somebody in your house, don't just go charging down there. Make sure you've got something in your hand you can protect yourself with. And don't ask questions. Well, bottle guys are everywhere. Why is it only the Germans that have a word for them yet?
Oh wow! Oh, we're not far from the Dorset border. Okay, we're in Farnborough. Maximus was saying the Christmas wreath was knocking and it's setting the dogs off. We had to take ours down because it kept. Yeah, that was the same with our with Willow. It kept setting him off.
Oh, so you're in the nice part. You're over in the west of Hampshire.
Mm.
We're up in the northeast. We're up around Aldershot. We're sort of on the Sussex border. But I do like your side of Hampshire a lot. Bournemouth end, yeah. Nice part of the world. Nice part of the world.
Hello.
Lee Michelle's cats have fallen asleep. So mission accomplished. Lovely. That's what I like to hear.
Jason just take a plastic cap away from Willow because he was.
Oh, he's destroyed that.
I wonder why he was quiet.
That's what he did, yeah, with that chili last week. Exactly. You hit first, you can always apologise later.
Exactly that. Don't take the chances. Especially the way things are in the world these days. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one, that.
It's a little strange. It's all on edge now.
I turned the TV off before we come upstairs.
Well, so I thought, oh, it must be a TV. Tim on TV. Pick my phone up.
You've been live since last year.
Haku. Ah. It's funny because when Mick talks, Betty Bushcraft's cat goes out. She won't come and she goes out the house, yeah.
Yeah, she does run. She doesn't like the sound of my voice. Even if I try and talk.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah, we've been having it going off. We had to actually shut the window sticks because the wind was blowing so bad.
So I've been practicing voices for next year's videos. And I was like, hello, this is Mick from Hampshire. Outdoors and survival.
Are you with us? No, you with the woolage.
What? Come on in. Yeah.
Yay. I have to be careful with that.
2,000 round dog mag.
I've got the knife that Lee Michelle gave me.
Oh, my really?
Oh, what?
Oh,
so you take the lid off it, that's what you say. Oh, I was chewing that. I was happy with that.
You're not to eat it.
Right, well, I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to call it quits to it because I'm starting to feel a bit twingy now. The old paracetamol's wearing off from earlier on.
Oh, she said DJ about half an hour ago came right up to him. She must be having a change of heart. Perhaps it's her New Year's resolution. She's not going to be scared of you anymore.
She's not going to be scared of me. She's getting used to the sound of me. She's heard me every Sunday for 2 years. What?
That voice is only for the OnlyFans channel, Lee Michelle says.
Hello, ladies. Mickey here. I'm sure Outdoors and Survival. How are you all doing? Speak to you later, Matt. Take it easy, brother.
Bye.
No problem.
It's best live you've seen all year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. I hope everybody's had a good evening.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you all. Bright blessings, all the rest of it. Let's take another foot forward. This year's going to be better. Mickey's healing. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to get there. Jace is feeling happy. He's going to do more his channel this year. Kaz, the lovely Kaz, she's just going to carry on being lovely. And Willow, well, Willow's going to try and stop being an obnoxious, demanding little
whiny little.
Observation post. Charlie's back. Woo!
As we go.
OPC, how you doing, brother?
But yeah, and again, thank you, Living the View, for the memberships.
Observation post, Charlie. Sorry, mate. We're just winding up now. It is coming up to 12:20 here. I got some messages to send sons and things like that.
Yes, it probably would. Maximus, you do that, and then
send us your email, mate. Yeah.
No, it's gone in 2025. Yeah.
Well, I can't throw that far, John.
Night, Sticks.
Night, Benny. Night,
Good night,
Benny's
guys.
family. Night to Sticks. Night to all
Sticks.
Sticks' family. In fact, night to everybody's families. Yeah. And night for Willow.
Yeah.
Willow says good night too. Yeah.
New Year's resolution is
It's the
just
singing and under the table.
Yeah. Just saying good night
It's
to
not the
everybody.
speakers.
Yeah. Come on and up you come. Yeah.
Sorry, mate. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Look.
There's a little dog in there. Look.
Willow.
It's a little dog. I've got a HD screen so you can see himself. High definition, you'll be able to see the little dog in the TV.
Yeah, I know. Go on, say it. How could such a small little thing like that make such a blooming noise?
Don't want one now. Don't you look at them sausage rolls. That's my breakfast. He's scanning it all. You see, he's like, oh, yeah, what's that there? What's that there? What's that there?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's sitting there and don't want his cheesy biscuit now. Yeah? No. No, not he might.
Yeah, a little twat.
No, Willow Wookie.
Right,
Night, Stuart.
Night, Mr.
Enjoy
D.
your time away.
Guys, just have a lovely, lovely day tomorrow, wherever you are.
And thank you for the support for 2024. That's been amazing.
Yeah, Stealth, hope you're not too hungover tomorrow, mate. Have a great day.
He's in bed now. Or he's been put to bed, I think.
Yeah, put to bed.
Oh, Dad, off you go. Yes.
Touching me.
Another day. Yes,
come
on
on,
you go.
bucket.
Come on, yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning. Let's all
Put
ring
his
in.
teddy under his arm.
Yeah.
Patting him on the back now.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Get your head over the bucket. That's it. Go on. You're all right. Yeah.
Good night, all.
Take care. Love you all. Mickey out.
Yeah.